you know, you be having to find yourself catching yourself sometimes because you still got the streets in you. Like, so like, what's a moment like recently, like where everything probably could have went left in that moment, and you like swung it back and got on the right track?
Man, it was just recently a situation last night, yesterday. So whole time, like my people them called me out to this little park and shit. They like, we up here vlogging. Come up here, you know what I'm saying? Get in the vlog with us and shit. So I'm like, all right, bet. Here I come right now. Get up there. They up there vlogging. It's dark as hell outside though. You know, it's females all over the place, niggas all over the place. But this one nigga walked up on me and he was like, hey bro, let me holler at you real quick. I said, who is you? What you want to holler at me for? He like, it ain't nothing like that. And he tried to grab me. Man, don't fucking touch me, man. What's up with you, gang? He like, no, it's nothing like that, bro. It's nothing like that, bro. He like, man, I just want to know if you could sell me an ounce of weed. I said, what? He said, man, I just want to know if you could sell me an ounce of weed. I'm like, man, I don't sell weed, bro. Watch out. You know what I'm saying? You tweaking. So my homie walk up, my homie Fat Food and them, they walk up and shit. Bro, like, what's going on? Oh man, dude that just walked up on me, bro. He talking about some weed and shit. So he asked bro and them, he like, y'all don't got nothing, a seven, a half ounce. Like we looking at I look, man, I'm like, man, if you don't get the fuck away from me, man, what's up? He like, I'm lit, bro. I'm just lit, bro. I don't know if I'm supposed to be asking y'all this right now, man, bro. Get the fuck away from me, man. I was ready to tweak with him for real. Like, bro, what's wrong with you? Like, is you cool, man? I had to refrain from what, but if he would have touched me again, I was finna whoop him, though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't like when people touch me, bro. I don't know you, man, and you touching me. Then you tried to grab me like I'm a little shorty or something, like you telling me, come here, nigga. No, hell no. Don't touch
Damn,
me, boy.
that's crazy. Do you be so speaking on that, like when you be out like in public and shit, like cause you real viral on the internet, do you be having like do people just be walking up to you, you be like like do that shit like fuck with you and motherfuckers be like just walking up to you trying to get a picture, just trying to get an autograph, you feel me?
It
Just
don't, but it do. Because I still, like I said, I still got that street mentality in me and shit. And it's like you looking at a motherfucker and they walking up on you. Now I'm still on guard. I'm looking. I'm probably clutching. Like, man, who the fuck is dude? You know what I'm saying? It's the same way with the female. I'm looking at her, but I ain't clutching. But I'm watching her though, cause that's where niggas get it fucked up at. Because you paying attention to the nigga, but you ain't paying attention to the female. And the whole time the female might be the one that's about to get you together. Better watch it, bro. But shit, I don't be worried about that shit though. It's like if you move worried or you move scared, eventually something gonna happen. You feel me? I move under the. You feel me? I'm not worried about it, but I'm still not dumb. I'm still smart with my shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not worried about. I'm not finna be outside all day worried as if somebody finna walk up behind me and shoot me or some shit like that. Like I'm not about to sit there and hide that on my mind every day, all day. I ain't never gonna have no peace if I think like that. It ain't gonna happen, gang.
man, if you could change one thing about your past, what would it be, and what would it cost you today? If you could change one thing about your past, like your whole entire life.
If I could change one thing
Yeah.
that happened in my life,
Yeah, that happened like in your life, like to you.
oh shit, doing all that motherfucking time in jail, doing all that time in prison, that was like it wasn't a waste of my life because that's where I got a lot of my mentality from. You feel me? Because I was in there around all the old schools and shit like that. The older niggas, they got food for thought. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? Like they been locked up 20, 30 years. So when you get around them and then they see you one of those, but you're not one of those. They see its potential in you, like, man, that That little nigga ain't no dummy, you know what I'm saying? So I had all type of old schools fucking with me in jail. Like niggas really was, man, you ain't never read this? Man, I'm not reading that shit. Talking about some pale horse. I'm, I was in that motherfucker like, man, if you don't get away from me with this fucking book, man. He talking about, man, I'm telling you, just read. I read 48 Laws of Power, 50 Laws of Power, Art of Seduction, Ottawa, the Bible, the Quran. Man, I done read so much shit, man, it don't make no sense, gang.
Damn,
I
do
done
you feel?
read too much. They said if you want to hide something from a black person, put it in a book. They shouldn't have
Man.
never put me in them people jail with all them books. Or y'all probably is still hide me right now. But y'all put me in jail with all the motherfucker books, and y'all helped me change my mind. I definitely appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. Y'all gave me the tools I needed to be successful as a black man.
Everything, man. That's for real, man. See, it's like a blessing within a curse at the same time, man. You feel
It
me?
is. It is. It was because it was like I was away from my family. My sister Missy died while I was locked up. My little brother Lowski died while I was locked up. My brother DeMichael died while I was locked up. My cousin Asia died while I was locked up. My great grandma died while I was locked up. It was like this shit was happening like back to back to back though. It wasn't slowing down. You know what I'm saying? And that shit play on your mind when you locked up. A lot of people might not understand that because you got to be locked up to be able to understand that. But shit like that plays on your mind when you subject to a room that's not even as big as the room in my fucking house. You know what I'm saying? And you in there with the next man, so you can't really get emotional in this motherfucker. You just gonna be trapped in your thoughts. And when you trapped in your thoughts in jail, it lead to other shit. It lead to aggression because now you thinking on that shit so much and you can't do nothing and you can't act because you in prison and your peoples is out there and they needing you. And it kind of corrupts your mind, you know what I'm saying, to the point where it could be just anything, like, you know what I'm saying, somebody looking at you in the child hall, you know what I'm saying, and you snap, you done walked up on this nigga like, man, what the fuck is you looking at, man? Do I know you from somewhere whole time? He probably wasn't even looking at you. He probably was looking at the nigga behind you or in front of you. But now you done walked up to him and, you know what I'm saying, said what you said, and now it's a fight going on. Now you sitting and said, now you can't talk to your peoples, so you can't find out what's going on with the fam. And now you shit is even more fucked up. You about to go on the cell by yourself with nothing but books
Damn,
and a Bible or a Quran.
that's crazy, man.